come together for a single cause. And the cause is that our children should learn and practice values. That is why we are here. As Mr. Vashi just said, I'm very thankful to the parents for having the trust and the faith that what we are doing is right. And from our heart, what we are going to do will be for the best of these children. Now the best is being done in two ways. The first is education. The education provided to the child should be one which shows good quality, reflects good quality, and at the same time, the values shown by a child should be the values that we believe in. Following that principles, the last year has been a very, very exciting year for Sai Kindergarten. The year 2012, we shifted from Tilokura, Loram K and came to Ceylon Road. Got a lot of love from all the people around, besides the parents. The children got used to a new place. But there are a couple of things that are happening in the background. So I would just like to touch upon those before we proceed on with the graduation ceremony. The first thing that happened was that Sai Kindergarten, together with Sai organization, was invited for a conference by NIE. NIE is the education branch in Singapore. So we went there to present the values. We conducted a workshop which was highly looked upon, and many teachers, those teachers were from primary and secondary schools, mind you, and they really enjoyed the workshops. They said, this is one of the comments that I heard on that NIE workshop. They said, there are quite a few people who have come here and are talking about values, but the Sai group is the only one who is talking how the values are going to be brought out, how to practice them, what should be done, the procedure. So we were talking about the 5 values over there and what are the direct and the indirect ways in which these values are practiced. And just the slides that you saw by Mr. Vashi were some of the slides that we had used for our conference there. So the conference and the workshop went off pretty well. That was one milestone that Sai Kindergarten had seen together with the Sai organization. There was another milestone crossed over this year. Thank you, thank you. I owe it to the team of my teachers and the organization indeed. Another of the milestones was that Sai Kindergarten won an award from the Ministry of Education for the practice of, for the best practice award for the values. So best practice awards are not easy to come by. It took us 11 years to reach there. And hence we have the faith that what we are doing is right. And thank you once again that you have faith in us. Every year when it comes to this point of calling the graduates, I always remember one student. And the comment made by that student still lingers in my heart. He said, "Teacher Kamal, why can't we have K3, K4, K5 after this?" And I said, "He's there. Please tell him. We will always be there for you." And currently, K1 and K2, besides nursery and pre-nursery. So if it's a child's desire, I'm sure Swami would be listening. And I would like to call two parents who would come forward and tell us about or share with us how was their journey with Sai Kindergarten. One of the child is a graduating child this year, and the mother is here to talk to us. I would like to invite Mrs. Sanat Kumar. Please welcome her with an applause.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Swetha, Ramia's mom. She was the MC here today trying to announce and invite, welcome you all. And this is after almost missing about a term and a half of this year, the year that she's graduating out of Satyasai Kindergarten. For personal reasons, I had to take off, literally drop everything down here in Singapore and go to India, back home, and I came back after 6 months. I am not very sure if any other school would have heartedly accepted this fact, not show a face or put it on my face and say you're missing so much, which I'm very sure the other big schools would have done. Instead, they helped me, supported me, and literally she had a distant education from Satyasai Kindergarten. And the minute I brought this news up, I think Mr. Vashi was this is really beyond money or business or anything. This is truly a non-profit organization. And the Best Practice Award that they have been bestowed by Ministry of Education, it is worth every inch of this judgment that they have been subjected to. That is the kind of support I've had. This is as a parent. But to tell you very truthfully from my heart, apart from the fee structure or the values that they try to teach here, my daughter has been very happy these last 2 years that she's been here, which I doubt any other school would have given her. This is only because of the teachers here, especially teacher Asha, which I'm sure my daughter would, she deserves. She is literally like a family member other than me, being very affectionate to my daughter is different. She has a bond. She is a teacher who shares this affection with not just my daughter Sarvanya, but with every other child that she has been tutoring. And I'm very sure my daughter would remember her to be the first question, the passport question that every bank would ask. Your favorite teacher would be teacher Asha. And that goes. That's the password there. This is the entire team, not just teacher Asha. I think for the last 2 years I've not worried about my child having her breakfast because Auntie Ja was there. She will take care of her, and I know she will take care of her. She'll come back home every day and say that I ate this, I ate that, I didn't like this, so Auntie Ja replaced this with that. That is the kind of schooling that they have here. It's more than a school. They have more than dictation, this, that, science, maths. Education is the end of character, and they have really lived. They practice what they preach, and that is the reason they got this award. And this is coming from my heart. And God forbid I went home back for the delivery of my second child. And in case I stay back here in Singapore, I just so wish that my son is fortunate enough to go through this right from his nursery years, just like his sister. I really hope that happens. Thank you.